Hello and welcome to episode 149 of my Wurm Unlimited tutorial series. This episode will be on making some wood pulp and a paper sheet, because in order to use the produce from the beehives, namely the beeswax, we will need paper. First though, say hello Rainstorm.
Hi everyone, Rainstorm here.
Okay, so let's start with wood pulp. In order to make wood pulp, you will need water and 1.50 kilograms of wood scrap. Making wood pulp uses the papyrus making skill. Now you can use papyrus, and I know some of you may mention that in the comment, but we intend to show that in a later episode, and hopefully it'll be a good one because it's connected to something else, the papyrus paper. So for the purpose of this episode, I'm going to use wood pulp. Okay, so let's make some in actual fact. Just remember that when you go to use the wood scraps, they need to be 1.50 kilograms in weight. Just the default size when you grab them out of a BSB, bulk storage bin, or when you've been making planks you'll get them as well, or any carpentry items. So as you can see, I've got 5 here because I intend to make a few. Okay, so I'm going to use a small wooden barrel. What I'm going to do is activate the barrel, open up the fountain, and just fill the barrel up while I'm doing this. So right, great, we've got some water and we've got a wood scrap. We need to activate the water and then right click on a wood scrap. Now let's bring up my skills window because I want to show you what this is going to be using, what skill. So if we scroll down this list, and we are looking for, oh wow, I think it's
I'm not sure what it's under either.
It's under nature. There you go, nature. So you can see I haven't been doing a lot of papyrus making. My skill is on 1, right at the beginning. So there you go, it can only go in one direction, and that direction, my friends, is up. So let's do it. Just keep an eye on that as we do this. So I've activated my water and I'm going to do this the old school way. I could use the recipe window, but it's so simple to do this, I thought I'd show you old school. So activate the water, right click on the stack of wood scraps, create writing wood pulp, and yep, it starts at 47%. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, getting a nice bit of skill. Notice the failure is taking a chunk of my wood scrap away. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to combine them all. Now I'm going to activate the water. In fact, now what I can do, the easiest way is to use the recipe window in actual fact, because what I can do is find wood pulp in here. There it is. Add that to the crafting window, and what this now has done is just grab this lump rather than 1.50 kilograms. I combined it all and then put the lump in there. So let's whack that to 4 and try again. But now my skill's on 4. And this also answers the question for those of you wondering, does it use the whole lump? No, it doesn't, as you can see. How cool is that? There you go, look at that, my skill is going up nicely. Welcome to Wurm Unlimited. For those of y'all in Wurm Online, it will be a different story altogether. Okay, so I can do one more. And there we go. I've now got 4 birchwood wood pulp, each weighing 3 kilograms. Okay, so that moves me along nicely now to making paper. Here's a description of paper. A flat piece of paper made from pressed wood pulp. Okay, to make a paper sheet we will need to use the press that we demonstrated making in the last episode, and we will need to use the wood pulp with it. It's going to use the papyrus making skill. So in order to make paper we need to activate the press. So let's drop the water back in the fountain so I don't go overweight, and let's activate the press. Now I'm going to right click again on the stack and create writing paper sheet, and there you go. Again, it's going to use the papyrus skill. Yeah, my papyrus making is going up nicely. It's also increasing my nature skill. For those of you that want to know how to increase your nature, maybe you can just sit there as a bookworm. Okay, look at that. I'm at 7 now in my papyrus making, and I've got 4 blank paper sheets, each weighing 0.50 kilograms. Okay, that has now prepared us for another episode. As you can see, getting to using that beeswax is a step-by-step process. Well, at least that's the way I'm trying to make it. Okay, Rainstorm, that's what I wanted to show in this episode. Making the wood pulp, making paper sheets. Is there anything that you would like to add to this episode? Anything I missed maybe?
No, that's it for this one. It'll be covered in the next.
Yeah, so I know some of you might be thinking, like in the last episode, why did you just... Remember, I'm laying out this series as an index series, because one day in the future you may not want to know the whole process of everything. You may just simply say to yourself, how do I make wood pulp, or how do I make a press? Well, now you can Google it, and it should hopefully find the episodes that I've done on it. And I've intended that for this whole series, for all the different items you can make in Wurm, that you can type in and you'll find an episode just dedicated to that, or at least some of it. Okay, so alright then, Rainstorm, if you'd like to say goodbye, I will say the outro.
Goodbye everyone, have a great day.
Okay, thank you again, Rainstorm, for joining me in another episode and helping me prepare with all the materials and everything, and thank you for your time. For the rest of you, wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.